We've got Hasty Englishman and Island Girl Life on the left. Yeah. Hashtag Island Boy Goals. On the beach. Boat hopping tour extravaganza.
So we are back with another video from Siargao. Now, a few people have been asking me where in Siargao we stayed. We stayed in the General Luna area, which is kind of the more busy, vibrant area. There are really great beaches. There are great options for surfing and also great food options as well. Our favorite place while we were there was a place called Nudes, which done some great noodle dishes, which was just great and so delicious, especially after any long boat trips or long bike rides during the day. There is also a party vibe area in General Luna. So on each day of the week, there will be a different bar which kind of hosts the main party of the night, which I highly recommend checking when you're there just to see which bar it is which is hosting the main party that night. And then there is also a couple of places that do the after party. So if you are on sort of the party hype and you're going there with a few friends, then make sure that you tick this off, as different nights will be in different places and they'll kind of have a different theme to them. Some are beach parties, some are indoors, some of them are a bit more of a nightclub vibe. So definitely get down and check this just before you go out, which just makes the night a little bit better because you can find out where the party's at, so to speak. So today's main activity was a boat trip, and this was to Guyam Island, Daku Island and Naked Island.
Good morning, guys. So we're just about to do some island hopping. Sorry it's really loud on here, loads of people. But yeah, we're doing island hopping on Siargao. And I can't remember, I don't know what islands we're going to, because we didn't know much information. But yeah, we're going to do that. So we already got on about 3 boats. So this is the 3rd one because we went on the wrong boat. Apparently this is very normal.
So yeah.
Hi guys, so quick update. We're going on 4 boats now. Whole 4. But we have our Manila tour guide with us. Yeah. So there you go. You have to go on 4 boats before you actually get on the right one. Hopefully it's the last one. So just putting on the life jacket now before taking a group picture. Looking dashing, suits you well. Very nice life jacket, just in case you fall in. Yeah. We've got Hasty Englishman and Island Girl Life on the left. Yeah.
So our first stop on the trip was to Guyam Island. So this is a cozy small little island with a few options for refreshments on the island in case you got up early and you just want to get a few refreshments in. If you've been in the sun too long, to get a drink, play some volleyball and take a dunk in the sea. This island does offer refreshments, but it's the next island that we got our lunch on, so we didn't get anything here, but just nice just to chill, take a rest and hit the sand. In this part of the tour, we were heading off to have lunch at a nearby island. This was a really massive platter of food. It was really great to just sort of sit down and talk to everybody and meet new people. This was a great opportunity to do that because the boat was quite noisy at times, obviously with loads of people talking and obviously the music as well. So it was good to just have a nice sit down and a chat between everybody, find out everybody's story, see where they come from. There are a lot of Filipinos on the tour and also a lot of people from surrounding countries in Asia, such as Japan and China. So it was really great to get their story, see where they were from, and just a great time to settle down and eat some food because it's tiring work and it's really, really hot. So good time to build up that energy.
Flap like a fish. Looks like I got massive shoulders. Yeah. Do you want this? What have you got to say?
I'm suddenly far from the boat.
Oh, you're fine. You can do it. You need help? Yeah. You got it. I got it. Yeah, it's just slippery.
And as I mentioned earlier, guys, this is the Naked Island. It's just a bit of an add-on to the tour. I didn't find it too exciting. It was quite hot the whole time we were out because of the time of year that we went. The temperatures were quite high. So I recommend if you are going on this trip and this is your last stop, you can get out if you want for a bit, but just be careful and maybe bring an umbrella even just to protect you from the sun because this can be quite hot and intense. And if you're doing it near the end of the day when you're not really thinking great, then you can get caught by being burnt. We didn't get off, but we did have burns from the day just because it was that searingly hot throughout the day. So definitely be careful and remember your sun cream. So guys, to sum up the tour, I would say it was good to get out and explore the areas around Siargao, and the sea is absolutely beautiful. The colors of green and blue are just so vibrant and picturesque, and you just don't believe it until you're there seeing it in person. And for value for money for that alone, it's fine, it's great. I'd say the tour is lacking a little bit in stuff to do. You kind of just get dropped off on the islands. You don't really have that much else to do apart from the lunch bit was very planned and organized. Everything else seemed to be just dropped off on the island and you can kind of do what you want to do. The boat had a bit of a good vibe to it, although there were other boats that had more of a party vibe if you were looking for that. So they sort of have drinking games and things. We did see a couple of those go past, but something just to note that at the beginning of the tour, they seemed a bit disorganized, chucking us onto several different boats, which we kind of found a bit annoying. One of the boats was to get onto another boat, which was fine, but kind of to be shoved around to 3 different boats without actually going anywhere was kind of annoying. But I kind of get the fact that they have a lot of trips and a lot of tours going on, so we'll let them off for that one. On a whole, generally positive, but would I do it again? Probably not. Should you go? If it's good enough value for money and you get the same price that we did, sure, go. It's a great day out, and if you have good people with you, you will have a good time. Now that is the end of the video, guys. We are now leaving Siargao and heading off to our next destination. We will be spending a little bit of time in Cebu before we head to our next destination and to our next country. So we'll have a few videos coming out from there. Please stay tuned for more. And remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the videos. We'll see you again soon. We are going to an island today. There he is, the sexy little chipmunk. So we are on our way to pick up our very, very special guest.